when that is right.
Well,
Yeah, you could let him in if he wants to come in.
Okay, Chris, let me clean your paws. Come over here, honey. Let me clean your paws.
welcome everybody. It's a beautiful sunny day out in our area. I don't know where you guys are from. A lot of our customers are from Michigan, Virginia, Chicago, and Texas. And I know the weather's nicer in Texas. Not quite hot yet, probably a good time. So we're in our beautiful living room. We have a lot of sunlight today. That has nothing to do with jewelry, but it feels good. So we're just starting up with the Facebook stream.
Deepa
And
says
we're gonna
hello.
Who?
Deepa says hello.
Deepa, hello Deepa. We're just getting started, so we're waiting for more people.
Yeah, 4.
6.
There's 4. I'm gonna wait until we get more. So I want to reiterate.
Donna is here.
Hmm?
Donna and Latrice.
Again, every item is 10% off of the normal price that you would normally find. The half off price, it's another 10% more after taking half off. Again, we are going to give you 5% more, totaling a 15% discount if you buy 3 or more items today. And that is a good deal because we don't do that at the gem show very often. We don't give 15%. And secondly, we have a new program. What we want to do, as my daughter-in-law tells me, we would like you right now while you're on the stream to share, is that what you do? Mm-hmm. Share our stream to your Facebook profile, meaning that you're going to click the share button now when you're live in the stream, so every one of your Facebook friends is going to share the event. They may not be online, but they'll see it, and we're trying to get the word out. We're going to ask for your help because we need to increase our viewership, and recommendations from friends is the best way to go. So for that, if today, this is just for today, whoever shares, does that share during the event, anytime, hopefully now, but share now. We'd like to offer, we're gonna have a drawing, and this isn't the usual swag of like a $10, $5 pair of earrings. We're going to be offering this beautiful enamel and ruby pin, which is a 85 retail. It goes normally for $44. And we're gonna be using a spinning wheel. It's a program that, maybe you can bring the camera around. We're just gonna show it to you so you know how it works. There's a wheel, and we enter your name, as many names as we have, we type them in and enter them, and then the wheel gets spun. So depending on how many people share, if only a few people share, it's going to be real easy to win that swag. So
It's like I won.
you won. So that's what we're going to do. So this beautiful,
So you mean if they share, they get an extra entry?
yes.
Okay.
Everyone, well, you have to share to get an entry, right? Oh, you mean on the...
For this one?
Right, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, because this should be a separate drawing,
Okay.
just for the people that, because nobody can win this if they don't share, right? You have to share to win this. So we're gonna have a drawing at the end in addition to the usual 4 free swag items. And this is the 5th item that's gonna be for everyone who shared. So hopefully this is an inducement, for sharing and let's see who wins. So with that in mind, I'm going to come around and we're going to start today's stream. Is going to include larger earrings. We call them large card earrings because they're on a larger earring card. It's that simple. They're longer and they dangle longer than most of, than our regular earrings. And we have a lot of shell earrings, coral shell, power shell, and some silver designs that are all larger. You ask for larger. And then we have silver, plain silver, mostly bangle style bracelets, high polished bangles that clasp. And then to finish it off, we have a bunch of new Italian sterling silver chains that we haven't shown before that you're gonna see. So that will be today's Facebook Live. Better let you get out.
Oh, crap.
Swag over here for now.
Got 14 people.
Is it upside
Welcome
down?
everybody to our Facebook Live event. We're setting up the camera right now. And it's taking a little longer because we had to make sure that it's not gonna have the glare like we had last week.
Okay, it's gonna be on this side. It was backwards. Why is this so different?
Good to go. Alrighty. So right now we're starting with coral earrings. So I'm going to start with number one. This is coral, and there's a glare again. Wow. Coral and a little bit of turquoise. That one's number one. It goes for $10.15. This is a take on the old standby from Bali. There's a glass like, what do you call that again? Carnival glass or opalite, some people call it. So instead of coral, you'd see opalite. This is a drop of coral with a garnet gem on top, and it's really beautiful. That one is number two for $10.15. A lot of these shell earrings, let's see how this is too much tape, is going to be affordable, like very affordable. This is a 3-drop earring, and it's quite long. Let me just show you. Yeah, we're talking about 2 3/4 inches long. It's number 3 for $21.60. Number 4 is a similar one, but it's not as long, not as big. This one is number 4 for $18. It's a heart on the bottom, a rectangle, and a circle. This is, even though it's not, oh, these are getting ripped to shreds. Reminds me of a baseball bat, but it's not. This is number 5 for $25.70. This is a higher quality work. If you look in here, you can see it's casting on the back. I don't know what you call that, but you can see there's a filigree pattern in the middle of the earring, and it looks really nice. And it's very elegant. It's very long and narrow. It's classy, very classic. It's number 5 for $25.70. And I like this one. This one's it has leaves on the coral. It's like a coral, kind of like a cone, really. A cone-shaped piece of coral, like a baseball bat. But all you'll be batting in is compliments if you have these. And it's got a leaf, and that one's number 6 for $10.15. If you want, you can watch what they're doing, Marcella, if you want to learn. Okay. Do I want to put these to the right of the text box, you think, Sarah? Sort of to the right of the text box, does it matter? I mean, I can see, like, there's text, and I can see it better when I put it to the right
Yeah, that's fine.
as people are talking.
Yeah, because
Okay,
the camera's on this side.
okay. This is I don't know what you call this shape. It's a cool shape. That's number 7 for $13.10. It's a little bit longer. Nice piece of coral there. Fairly large earring. Number 7, $13.10. This is number 8 for $10.15. This is number 9. It's a coral drop earring, a filigree, kind of antique look. That one's number 9 for $14. Here's another one of our very large, almost 3-inch, like 2 3/4 inch drop earrings. It's number 10 for $21.60. And here is number 11 for $18.90. And that's a 3-drop circular pattern. Number 11 for $18.90. And here's a filigree again. It has a beautiful filigree circle with a circular coral piece in the middle. And that one is number 12 for $19.80. This is number 13 for $18.90. This is another filigree. You can see it's like a triangular sort of shape. Really nice earring. And this is another filigree. This filigree is number 14 for $22.10. Very beautiful workmanship. And this one is a beautiful design. Every single one of these is coming untaped. This is number 15 for $27.50. It's one of the nicest ones. It has a little power shell in there in the filigree, as well as the coral drop for the whole thing. And it's got the little circles there. Jawan circles and filigree work. $27.50. And this last one, I don't know the way you tape these, but every single one of these is getting wrecked. I can't get them out without wrecking it. Nautilus shell. This is a nautilus. And they fill it. It's actually not coral. What it is, that center is the nautilus seashell. And then it's filled in with resin. Then they color it red, like a clear resin on the spines of the nautilus shell. And that one is $19.40. It's a very good seller. Sells like crazy. This one is abalone or power shell now. It's a 3-stone. Number 17 for $18. It's the same as the coral one. This one is number 18. It's power shell for $18.50. Keep that straight. I'm more happy with the images today. We could see better detail. The next one is number 19. This whole tray, except for the one of them, well, no, not the whole thing. These next four are all going to be New Zealand Power Shell. This is number 19 for $18.90. What you may notice if you're observant is that a lot of these, you see the same model either in coral or in Power Shell or in white mother of pearl shell. When I buy these, I get the same model in all three colors because I like it so much. This is one of my favorite designs. Hopefully you can see that side profile there, that filigree there. Very nice. I highly recommend this one, this in any color. This one is number 20 for $24.30. This one, you can see Jawan circles on there. Which, by the way, is very evident in John Hardy's work. That one is number 21 for $24.30. And this is the baseball bat one again, well, kind of, that we saw on coral that I like a lot. Very elegant, you know, if you have need something really long because, what's the word, you have long hair or the earrings you wear are really long and they stick out. This is one that shows up because of its length. And that one is number 22 for $25.60. Back to the Nautilus again. This Nautilus is filled in with purple. So it's just like the red one. It has a little bit more, it's got like a filigree sort of wavy design on top and then a hammered look on the top. And that Nautilus is $20.70. And now we're moving on to the mother of pearl. Now we move to that long one again. This is the three-stone dangle. That one is number 24 for $21.60. Number 25. Again, a variation of that. These are ovals and round. You can see it's really opalescent. The light is shimmering off it. It's number 25 for $21.60. And again, for somebody who doesn't want, wow. For someone who doesn't want, is large but still wants something hanging, this is number 26 for $18.90. This one here, just like the heart we saw in the coral in Paua, you can see there, this is number 27 for $18.50. We have not seen this one in any color except mother of pearl. I'm out of it in coral. This right here is a filigree with 3 mother of pearl stones in it. Better look there. You can see how beautiful it is. It's number 28 for $26.10. I believe this is the only earring I have like this. It's very unusual. It's like a tube, a half tube shaped mother of pearl. But what's really nice about this is its opalescence. Because of the way it's cut, it has great opalescence. And it really shines. That one goes for $22.50. And then we go to the baseball bat again, I guess. This one really nice. Beautiful white mother of pearl with opalescence. Number 30 for $25.70.
Thank you, Monica. Appreciate it.
Okay, this one's a slightly different pattern on that long, narrow dangle. This one here is number 31 for $26.80. It has 3 silver sort of line filigree sections on it. Number 31 for $28.80. This one, just like we had in coral, but I really think in mother of pearl this shows up so much better. And I made a silly joke about batting away compliments. This one is number 32 for $10.15. Is it going slow or am I?
No, what's the cost of number 29? Patrice wants to know.
29. Did you put 29 away?
Yeah,
How much is it?
2250.
$22.50 for 29. This is number 33. It's literally a leaf. It's cut like a leaf, the shell. And then it has sterling silver leaves on top, superimposed on there. It's number 33 for $11.70. Wow. This is a cutout of a moon, half moon shape in mother of pearl, and you can see that half moon there. That one is $13.10 for the half moon. The next one here, this has like carving into the shell as well. If you look, and you can see here, and it has little cabochon garnets on top, and it's got that same top as the opalite famous one. This top part right here. That one is 35 for $9.90. Hey, it's under $10. I mean, give me some credit here, ladies. I'm trying to find those budget busters today.
Under 20.
This one is, hello, Pam. This is number 36. Again, this is that same idea as the coral. It has the, we can go back to 23 and show it to you again. This one right here is number 36. It's $27.50. Beautiful opalescent mother of pearl and a beautiful cast with the Jawan circle and the border and everything. It's got silver bordering the side. It's a very classic design. Even on the bottom, it's high polish. That one is $27.50.
23.
23, I'm just going to bring it up to you. There's 23 right there. You could see that. It goes for $20.70.
Are you done with this one?
Yes. What did that end with? 24?
Yeah, this
No,
is the next
36. Okay, I think I showed this in the past, but I wanted to redo it just because of its significance. A lot of people don't know that in Africa, cowrie shells were money. The nicer the shell, I guess, the more they were worth, but they used them as currency, the different tribes. I don't know anymore, but I do know that. So this is a beautiful, highly polished cowrie shell with a bezel with dots around it. You can see that it's a natural ocean shell. I believe it comes from Indonesia. So that's a beautiful cowrie shell. If anyone's into Afrocentric art, this is a good one to have. Number 37 for $20.30. Now the next two are yin and yang, and what they are is, it's not onyx, it's mother of pearl and black shell, black seashell. And this one is number 38 for $12.20. This is the same thing, but in a, I'm wrecking these trays, but it's too late. Number 39 for $13.10, just a little bit bigger. I'd say this is the size of a quarter, and the other one is a little less bigger than a quarter, but definitely bigger than a nickel. So that one is $13.10. So you have two sizes. This one happens to be one I really like. This is number 40. And if you look, it's got that excellent filigree work there that you can see all the way around. It's like three different kinds of filigree, 3 levels of filigree, and then there's a pearl that pops in there. And you can see that pearl, and it goes all the way in a cone on the top. And this is very elegant, and pearls are so awesome. That's number 40 for $35.10. And heads up, prices are going to start going up because these are all gems now. Okay, this is amethyst. And they're both pear-shaped amethyst. gem cut amethyst, and they're pretty nice color. That's number 41 for $28.40. You definitely should watch and learn, Marcella, on the earrings at least until I'm
All right.
okay. This one, okay, I'm gonna have to show you close-ups of these. There's 4 different color stones on this number 41. So we have 41A, 41B, C, and D. Each letter represents a different gemstone in the center, but the earring is the same. So I'm gonna show one up close, and the rest I'm just gonna bring up to the camera to see the stone. But if you look here, this is a work of art. A lot of cone work here. Look here.
What is the price of the cone shell? Kowie shell again?
Cowrie.
Yeah.
It was about $20 and something cents, if I remember.
$20.30.
$20.30. Can you see those, the triangular sets of little circulars, little dots? That's called dot granulation. Those are little circles soldered by hand. And again, this is masterful because you see the whole earring has dots and little swivels and circles all the way around, front and back, even on the bottom, you can see it. And then you can see this particular one. This is blue topaz. Oops. The blue topaz is A, 41A. So that's A. And then I'm going to show you, this is green quartz. There you can see the green there. This one is peridot. The light, sometimes it's hard to catch and it plays tricks and it's hard for you to see. Peridot and an amethyst. So A is the blue topaz. B is green quartz. C is blue topaz, and D is amethyst. So again, A, blue topaz, 41A. 41B, green quartz. 41C, peridot. 41D, amethyst. You put all those in order, A, B, C, D, so I don't have to lift them up, right?
Right.
Okay. The next one is similar to that other one that we first showed. I mean, it's not really similar, only similar in that it's got a pearl on the bottom. The other one had a lot of plain silver and a little bit of filigree on the bottom. This is filigree all the way from top to bottom. And then it has a beautiful freshwater pearl as well. This one is more of a button. It's not a button pearl, but it's definitely not, it's a pearl that's, I forget what you call it. It's not perfectly round, in other words. But it's a pure natural pearl. There we go. That one is number 42 for $29.30. And now we have a case of 2 different earrings with the same earring but different gems again. I'm going to show the amethyst. This is the Jawan circle design. You can see all the circles and then a little one drops. And that one, number 43, A is amethyst and B is, and, it's really a bummer, but B is, if you can see it, and you can't very well because of the lighting.
How long are 40 and 42?
Blue topaz, 40 and 42.
How long?
Yeah.
I don't have 40 and 42 anymore. 40, it's not here.
How much is 41 ACV?
41 of any color is $38.30. A is blue topaz, B is green quartz, C is peridot, and D is amethyst. 40 is, we're going to measure it right in front now, more or less with the hook. I don't want to give you centimeters. It's about 2 inches for number 40. And 41's just about the same. About 2 inches, a little less than 2 inches for 40 and 41. So again, number 41 of any color is $38.30. And now we're moving to the next set. The next set is a set number 44. And again, we have all the different colors, and I'm just going to show you one of them. Let's not show amethyst. Let's take a difficult one, more of a challenge. Blue topaz. You can see the shiny blue topaz there. And then it has a leaf, a double leaf, holding a beautiful, highly polished, natural quartz crystal. You can see the quartz on the back. It's capped off. There's 4 different colors here. It goes for $49. So A is amethyst, B is blue topaz, C is garnet. I think the garnet one has the most vibrant color of the group, but you can see that beautiful garnet. And then D is peridot. So if you like this, you have to order by the letter. So it's 44 A, B, C, or D for $49. A, amethyst, B, blue topaz, C, garnet, D, peridot.
And they got a piece of.
Okay, the next group is number 45, A, B, and C. And again, did I do blue topaz? Actually, I have 2 of the same one. I don't know how I managed that. But actually, B has got a little bit darker blue topaz, just for your information. This I consider to be a work of Balinese art. It's not a light, well, I mean, it is light, but compared to some of my other rings, a little bit heavier. See all the Jawan circles and how they're alternating until the very center row around the bezel is very small circles, and then each row of circles keeps getting bigger. It's very high polish, except for the circle part. And then in the back, it's a shiny high polish. It's about the size of a quarter. There's, like I say, blue topaz is A and B, and peridot is C. This is peridot. And then you can see this blue topaz. You might not be able to make it out in the light, but I'll tell you that B is a little bit deeper blue. If you do like the blue topaz, get B. Okay. Next, 46. This is another take on the Jawan circle. Kind of if you took that last pair and cut out the center of it and put the stone on the top, it would be very similar. This is the garnet one, and you can see that deep, beautiful, vibrant garnet there. But it's not Jawan, actually. It's similar to Jawan. I don't know what they call this. But it's reminiscent of John Hardy. So that one is number 46 for $56.30. And that's the garnet. The garnet is 46A. The blue topaz is 46B. And the peridot is 46C. And they're all $56.30. The next one we have 47, item number 47, either in A or B. It is a dragonfly with filigree wings. You can look and see that it's not that long, but it's not that short either. So we're going to put a ruler to it and say that it's about 1 3/4 inches from top to bottom with the ear wire. It goes for $27.90. 47A is blue topaz. 47B is peridot or peridot.
We got a couple new people who weren't here at the beginning. So do you want to
Yeah.
show this and tell them about resharing?
Okay,
Share your
this right here, can everybody see that? I want to make sure you can see it the way you wear it. This is a pin pendant. If it's a pendant, you're wearing it like this, you can pin it either way, but a pendant, it hangs, the top of the bail is on the top. It's enamel, and it's a reproduction of an Art Nouveau design with beautiful kind of a French Puit de Jour enamel. There's 3 lovely natural rubies in there, and on the top, if you can see it on the head, there's 2 marcasite stones. We sell this normally at the show for $44, and our show price would be roughly $40. It's a $40 value here at the show, and we're giving it away today as a free. We're going to have a drawing, and we use a program with the wheel that we place your name on a wheel, and it literally spins, and where it ends up, just like Wheel of Fortune spinning wheel, whoever is on the name gets this piece of jewelry for free. The reason we are doing this is because we want you to share our stream that you're on right now with us, and we want you to share it now with all your, on your Facebook. So you hit the share button, and that shares it right now. You're sharing it with all the people that are your friends on Facebook.
Share it to their timeline.
Share it to your timeline, is what I'm told.
Make sure to let us know in the comments that you shared it, because of privacy settings, we can't see who shared.
Oh, and make sure, everybody, I didn't know this, because of privacy settings, we don't know if you share it or not. So you have to let us know at the end so we can figure out who shared.
Right, there's 4 shares right now.
So yeah, we need to know that you shared. And, I don't want to make it harder for everybody. I would like it, to have the odds 4 people each. You got a 1 in 4 chance. But what I really want is I want everybody to share. And I'm asking you, if I've given you from the show, you all know us from the show. We work really hard, and you're helping us. You're keeping us alive here with this Facebook show. And we want to reach a new audience. And we know that you have a circle of friends that trust you and know you, and we don't know them, and we're trying to expand our audience, and we're trying to make this work. So I'm making a plea, I guess, and asking you, please help us reach new people. And from the way we've treated you that they're going to get treated the same way, and you don't have to worry about referring somebody and then having that person being mistreated, because we love our customers. So let's see who wins this beautiful piece. And we might be keeping this up and having this is only for a first-time share, though. You can't keep resharing it. So if you didn't share it this week, you can share it again on a future stream. All right. So now I've got that out of the way. And also, if you buy, every pair of earrings is reflected with 10% off what it would normally be half off. But if you buy 3 pairs, it's not showing, but we're going to give you an additional 5% from what we're showing on these prices today if you buy 3 or more items of any mix. Okay, so now we're going to get back to work again. You can see here right in front of me, we're on number 48. We have 48 A, B, and C. I'm going to grab the garnet because I like garnet the best. And this beautiful deep garnet in a pear-shaped garnet. And if I'm trying to get the shimmer on the light, it just shimmers so much. And it has an oxidized finish with a lot of different design on it, little dots and sort of swirls. And that one goes for $32.30. A is garnet, B is blue topaz, C is cabochon moonstone. Alrighty, the next one is number 49, and this is blue topaz for $37.80. The stones are magnificent there. You can't go wrong with that pear-shaped, beautiful blue topaz. That one is 49 for $37.80. Interesting. This is one that one of my jewelry is art designs that I had made. JA original design. The stone originally was something else. It broke, so we gave the customer another piece, and we remade them in garnet. You could see that beautiful filigree, the Jawanin swirl in there. That one is number 50 for $49.10. Okay, this is peridot and natural pearl. There's 2 little butterflies on the bottom. and you could see that. That is number 51. And A is the peridot in pearl, and B is peridot with no pearl, just straight peridot. They're the same earring. 51A or B, number 3470. A is peridot pearl, B is just plain peridot. Okay. 52. Number 52 is a peridot drop, and it has two marquee shape and a round in the middle, and again a long narrow with shimmering peridot. And I happen to know for sure I only have one of these babies. This is the last one. It's $30.70. It's very elegant and simple. Doesn't have any filigree. It's just a plain bezel. This is ubiquitous in Bali. Everywhere you look, real and in jewelry and in craft, in batik, on furniture, the dragonfly. This is a dragonfly peridot. It's number 53 for $31. Now we're going to show some enamel, just like that free giveaway. This is a type of bird, and I don't know for sure. It looks like a dove to me. I'm pretty sure it's a dove. It has the two rubies, just like that Art Deco thing, and the marcasite. And you can see that beautiful marcasite shimmer, shimmer, shimmer. That's number 54 for $30.20. Next is pearl in enamel, and you can see there's two pearls, one in the head, and then in the behind part of the fly, I think. I'm pretty sure. And then if you look in the head, there's two ruby eyes, and then there's marcasite on top. That's number 55 for $30.20. This one happens to be gorgeous. This is a butterfly. It's a side profile of the butterfly from the side. 52. I know I only have 52, so maybe we may as well just put that for Eileen Murtaugh. Okay, this has a ruby, little teeny ruby in the eye, and it has a natural pearl on the bottom, and it's got the same marcasite top. And that's one I really like a lot. That's number 56 for $30.20. Now here's one, I literally have one left. I had so many of these with different gems in the center. I had it with sapphire, ruby, emerald, Ceylon sapphire. The last one is emerald. Those are two natural Colombian emeralds set in there. And it's the ubiquitous dragonfly again. It's number 57 for $23.90. This is a cat. The cat has a collar of marcasite, and the cat has ruby for eyes. I'm trying to show the ruby eyes, but they're not showing up because they're tiny. Trust me, they're ruby eyes. And you can see the marcasite, and the marcasite is along the collar. For the cat lover, number 58 for $46.40. And Monica, I know that you have something in turquoise. You may already have, you were looking for a bracelet the other day, but if you look here, you asked about the length of this, and I told you the length in amethyst. This is the same design, but in blue turquoise. And the blue, well, I could take a photo later if you want. It's a nice vivid blue. I think from what you showed me, those earrings would go with the matching items you showed me. So I just thought I'd mention that to you. That one is number 59, and it goes for $28.40. Moving on to number 60. Alrighty. This is one of my jewelry as art designs, although truth be told, they really didn't do much to this. All we did was we took, if any of you is a beater here, I don't know if you remember when this trend of the Turkish jewelry was really hot. right here. I got that, Monica.
Yeah.
You can see the hematite there. It's hematite going all the way around, and then there's like a gold color. I think it's like a sort of like a brown crystal, but I'm not sure what that brown stone is. And that's blue jade, and I'm sure that it's dyed because it wouldn't be blue in that color. But it's not that expensive, $27.50, and it came out really nice. And now for the onyx lovers, we have like about 4 or 5 onyx earrings to show. This one is an onyx bead, a little tiny bead that you might bead with that was drilled, and then we dropped a pin through it, and it's got a circle. So when you look at the earring, if it dangles, you can see it moves. It's not stationary. So that little ball is going to be moving around on the pin. That's number 61 for $27.50. May have showed this particular one in the past. This one is faceted. It's another bead because you can see the pin that was dropped through there too. We do a lot of neat little stuff with beads. And then we capped it in this beautiful cap like on some of the other earrings you've seen. It is really awesome. And if you look at it, yeah. Side profile all the way around. That pair's number 62 for $28.80. This is number 63. These are just simple high polish beads stuck in a high polish cone, and it just looks very elegant. It's $20.30. Very affordable, very nice, sleek, elegant design. Okay, next, I only have a couple pieces of this left. I have this in turquoise also, but there's a little spot on here in the turquoise that I couldn't get out, so I decided not to show it. But if you look at these are geometric, I don't know what you call this shape, but you can see diamond, yes, diamond. How did I forget that? It's 3 different diamond shapes all combined together, and it's on a post, but this part moves. The whole thing moves like that. So it's very, very nice. It has a border of silver on the bottom, see? So that one is number 64. It's $39.60. Diamond shaped, not diamond, just diamond shaped onyx. This is 2 onyx beads again. And there's no, you need like a little ear disky to go on here. One of those little clear plastic ear diskies that go on top of there. It just drops into your ear. And that's it. It's just a very simple and beautiful piece with simplicity. See how it goes there? That's number 65 for $19.40. And this last one, this is my last one. This is volcanic lava from Indonesia. A lot of volcanoes there. I think lava is quite common. And they cut the lava and they make earrings out of it. It has kind of a rough texture. You can see, oh, it doesn't show up in the light very good. Number 66 for $9.50. Heads up. That's the cheapest pair we're going to see today, $9.50. Okay, moving on. Now we're moving into silver. We have, I don't know, about 10 or 20 earrings of silver left before we move on to bracelets. These remind me of records, you know, the old long pay LP records, because they're not. Can't get any music out of these, but you can get a lot of stares and compliments. So it's like a disc, and they take the circular wire, and I don't know how they do it by hand. They run the wire, one wire after the other. Pretty hard to make, takes a while, a lot of labor in that type of disc. And that one goes for $42.80. That is a Balinese tribal hoop. Now, I apologize if you've seen some of these before because I didn't remember. This is a butterfly filigree. The little dot is solid 18 karat gold. It is number 68, $26.50. And this is for the people that don't like frilly stuff, but they like snakes. This is a coiled snake, and his head is solid 18 karat gold right on the head there. The snake is number 69 for $33.80. This is the dragonfly again, which you'll see a lot in my stuff. It has beautiful, I don't know, I'm sorry, I'm at a loss, but you could see that beautiful handmade wings. They do some sort of process there with little dots. And then the head of the dragonfly again is 18 karat gold. It goes for $18.50. And this is a hoop. These kind of hoops are quite prevalent, but what makes this nice is the 18 karat gold in the center all the way around. That hoop goes for $35.50. This goes back to that disc again that we were looking at. It's only a half disc with the Jawan circle. So now we have that one, number 72 for $44.50 as well. This I know is the last one, and I really like this one. It's sort of like that pearl we have where the pearl was on the bottom. Very similar, but instead on the bottom we have more Jawan circles. And that one is a good one, number 73 for $24.20.
So you got a lot of people saying rings and earrings are their favorite accessories.
Rings?
Rings and earrings are their favorite accessories. So maybe a show coming up, we could probably try to do sets. Like, you know, match a ring with earrings, so definitely.
So this is a drop earring with a bead on the bottom, like a ball on the bottom, with the swirling. And that one is number 74 for $27.90. And this is sort of a bat shape again, with the swirling all the way up and down, like a wire swirl. And on the bottom, it has little swirls too, and dots on the bottom. That's number 75 for $29.30. And next, this is their little butterflies. So here we have, there's like a dot in the middle, and there's two little butterflies, not gold, just silver all the way around. Number 76 for $17.50. Now the last of these, just about all of these are going to be, I'm showing you, I call them tribal earrings because they drop in, but they don't have posts or anything like that. So the first one is the only one that's really modern, that doesn't have the Balinese look to it. It's just your basic high polish drop. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's number 77 for $19.40. The rest are all very Balinese, very island, very South Pacific. You know, you think of the guy with all the tribal tattoos running around with the spear. Not Headhunter or anything, not on Bali. That's on a different island. Don't worry. This here is number 78, and that goes for $17.50. This one is number 79, and it goes for $28.40. I like this one a lot. $28.40, number 79. This one is number 80. It goes for $30.60. This is number 81. It goes for $26.50. This is number 82. And it goes for $26.50 as well. Really nice. The back has the same design. I forgot to show that in the other one. And this one is number 83, and it goes for $32.40. Okay. And this is number 84. It goes for $32.40. And this is number 85. It goes for $39.20. This is the biggest one, and it's a little bit more because it's got more silver. So I don't know if anybody liked those tribal earrings, but I showed them all. This is a Jawan sort of circle type earring. It goes for 40. It's number 86. It's very John Hardy. This is the last earring, another Jawan Circle, very hardy type earring. And that goes for, it's number 87 for $31.10. So that's the big earrings. Okay, next we're gonna start moving on to the bangles and things like that. This one is number 88, and it's a dragon connecting cuff. And you can see the head of the dragon. And this one has dragon mail, where the bracelet part looks like the mail of a dragon. That one is number 88, and I'm going to tell you the different sizes. We have 7-inch for $62.50. We have 7.5-inch for $64.10. The next one, this is the same type dragon. The first one was Thai. It was Naga the dragon, and this is a barong, but it's really the same dragon. Comes from the Ramayana, an epic Hindu folktale. The Buddhists use that too in part of their mythology or whatever. So the dragon's going to be the same, but slightly different design. These two dragons are clasping a ball, and that one is number 89, and it comes in 6 3/4 inches for someone with a small wrist for $46.80, and a 7-inch for $48. Now here's another dragon without the ball, but it's a Balinese dragon, and you can see both of the dragon heads are holding a circle, and they're connected by a little thing there, a little toggle. We can change that for a lobster claw. This is the bracelet on that. That one's number 90. It comes in a 7-inch for $51.90 and an 8-inch for $53, and even 8 1/4 inches for $54.80. And this dragon is the heavy one. This is a really heavy dragon, and it has a fleur-de-lis on the clasp, kind of unusual, but it's got the symbol of New France, the fleur-de-lis, or fleur-de-lis. Don't know how you say that. This is how it looks when you look up, straight up at it. And then the two dragon heads, I'm going to open this up. It snaps in there, and you can see the head of the dragon there. And it's got the same dragon mail. This is a much heavier one. Dragon mail bracelet. It is number 91. And number 91, it comes in 7.5 for $142.50, and 8 5/8 is basically 9-inch for a man. We have Father's Day's coming up, Father's Day, $160.50. This is a circular Bali cuff. Bangle, I'm sorry, Bali bangle, and this is the simplest one. It has 3 tribal circular areas with the swirls. Number 92, it comes in 7-inch, $20.90. 7.5-inch, $21.50. Next. Now we're going to be moving on. I'm just going to show these one at a time because it won't show up on the camera, all of them. This one is number 93, and it's similar to that other one, but it has a ball in the center. That's the difference. It's a little heavier. Number 93 comes in 7-inch for $25.60. Very popular seller. I only have 1 or 2 left of these. I think it might even be the last one. And then this is the last one of that type. If you've been to my show, you might have seen these before. We saw a lot of them. This has the oval in the center with the little swirly things. And that one, number 94, it comes in 7-inch for $26.50, 8 1/4 inch for $26.80. The next 3 are very John Hardy inspired, let's put it that way. This is the Jawan Circle bracelet. And you could see all the beautiful workmanship there. On the inside, it's high polish, has the 925 stamp. This one is number 95, and it comes in 7-inch for $38.10. The next one is swirled. It's not a straight round. It's sort of waved. They've made it wavy, but it's the same bracelet as the round one. And that one comes in 7¼ inches for $38.40. This one is actually a clasp, a bracelet. It's like a bangle, like the high polished bangle. And this is the thickest one. You can see this beautiful Jawan dot in here. And I want to show you where it opens. There's a little button here, and you press, and it opens up. So you have a click. It's called a click top. And we're going to be showing you a lot like this, but none with this pattern. So this click top bangle in the Jawan circle, it's the only one, the last one I have, it's 7½ inches for $77.90. Okay, this right here is another Balinese bangle, but it's much different. This has like an oxidized pattern, and it's wavy also. And this one is number 98, a 7-inch for $31. And the next two, I only have one of each. This is a 5-band. There's 5 separate bracelets on here, and each one is like a woven pattern, one over the other. They're connected. They don't come apart. And whenever you wear it, you sort of wear it like that, and they shift around. Once it's on your wrist, it doesn't shift. So that one is 7½ inches, and it goes for $94. This is a heavier one, but it's a different pattern. It's not oval. The other one was an oval, flat on the bottom, rounded on the top. This is round all the way around. It's heavier. It has more grams, but it's still a 5-band bracelet. And you can see the overall view of the whole thing. That one is number 100, 5-band woven, 7½ inches for $121. The next two are 18-karat gold over sterling, just those little lines there. And you can see the intricate filigree there in the middle. This one is number 101, and it goes for $59, and it's in 7 inches. And this is a slightly different pattern, same idea. And that one is 102 at 7¼ inches for $59. And now we're moving on to the clasp locking bangles. This is the only one I have like this. This is a baby bangle. Yeah, we can do that. Marcel, we need you to model something. Baby bangle here. So go ahead and put that on. This is, it opens like that. We're going to stop the baby bangle and show this. Show her how it moves around. And now just stationary, show the stationary look.
Hold on, I'm trying to show them that it's comfortable to put on. And
Don't move it for a second is what I'm saying. There you go, that's that one. And then we'll show the other one. That one fits her.
this is number 99.
Yeah, 99. This would,
Yeah.
it gets over her wrist. It couldn't be any smaller, but once it's on, it fits fine. This one's a little bit bigger. Easier to get on her wrist. If you move it too much, you can't really see it. And just, yeah, now you can get a profile of it. And that's that one. Now back to this. This is a baby bangle, and it's about 5½ inches. It's adorable. It goes for $19.45. And that was 103. Now, number 104. This is a locking bangle, just like the other ones. Snaps in and locks. This one is 7 inches for $28.50. Number 104. And this one is the same bracelet, number 105. It has a lock and everything. This one has a chain. The other one does not have a chain. Otherwise, it's the same bracelet. That one's number 105 for $26.40. And the next one is a 7 millimeter. We're moving up in thickness. That one locks with the chain as well. And you could see how the chain opens up. Little safety measure. That one's number 106, 7 millimeter, for $33.60, 7 inch. Sometimes you can get in there if your wrist is 7 1/4 or something, you know. It's approximately 7 inches. This one is a 9 millimeter. We're moving up the scale here. And this one opens up, same way. Click top. That one's number 107, and it goes for $42.90. And now we're moving up to the 10 millimeter. You can start using this like a mirror for your makeup. It's so shiny. Yep, this one is a 10 millimeter, and I think I might only have one left of this. And you can see how it opens up. That beautiful. A lot of times this feature of opening up means that if you had to slide it on your wrist, it might have trouble going on. But if it opens up, you can pop it over your wrist and it goes on easier. If your wrist is a little bit bigger, you can still fit it. Now this one is the heaviest one I have of those highly polished bangles. I don't even know what millimeter this is. It's so big it doesn't matter. But you can see how big this guy is, or gal. And this one is ultra heavy locking bracelet, $125. It's 7 inches. And that one, just for information, is 50 grams. These are rounded, they're not oval. The other ones are oval, they're flat on the bottom and then ovalized on the top. These are round all the way. And they are locking bangles too. They have a lock, but these are from Bali, not from Thailand. So they're handmade, but it locks the same way. This one is number 110. It's a 9 millimeter for $67. And this is a 10 millimeter, same type, heavier, thicker. That one is 7 inches, and it's 8 inches, and it's $82. That one is 8 inches for anyone who needs 8 inches. The other one was 8 inches before that too. Both of those were 8 inches long. The rest of them were all 7 inches, but only those two were 8. This is a flat bangle, not rounded, but flat. Last one I have, 7 inches, number 112 for $38.80. That one was 4 millimeter. This one's 9 millimeter, same thing. You could see 9 millimeter, number 113, 7 inches, $52.80. Last one on this tray is a 10 millimeter, 7 inch locking bangle. Very shiny. Opens up like all the other ones. That one goes for $65.10. $65.10. What is that? $114. Now $115. These are, again, for anybody that has a longer wrist. We've got a couple longer ones here. This is number 115. It's a 7.5. It's a 4-stone amethyst, and the stones are on a bezel. They go all the way around. That bangle is 7.5 inches, so if you have a little bit larger wrist. Number 115 for $55.30. And this one is 7 inches. It's peridot. Same one, but with peridot and 7 inches. Number 116 for $55.30. These two, 117 8 and B, these are 8-inch bangles for anyone that needs an 8-inch wrist. And they're separate bangles. One's blue topaz, one's garnet. The B is the blue topaz and A is the garnet. It goes for $55.30. There's 4 stones on there too. And this is a round bangle. It does not open. It's number 118.
Did you try on number 114?
114? Yeah, 114 is before this. Maybe we should start trying them on.
Well, Donna says Marcella deserves a raise. I think so too, but you know.
Yeah,
Oh, done.
okay.
You wanna close it?
Okay. Yeah, let me know if you need anything tried on. Instead of like trying on every single one, we'll just let us know and we'll put it on Marcella's wrist. It'll save time. Any other try-ons? Okay, so this is it's a 5mm bracelet and it comes in different sizes. Bangle. It's continuous. It doesn't clasp open. 7 1/4 inch is $31.30. No, I'm sorry. It's number 118, and it's a 4mm. 7 inch is $22.50, and the 7.5 inch is $22.90. They're basically the same price. 1.7, 1.5. And now next we have number 119, which is a 5mm. You can see that it has a bigger diameter. That one comes in 7 1/4, 7 1/4 for $31.30. And I do have this one in 8 inches for $34. I don't know, no one asked to try it on, but Sylvia,
Okay.
okay, you got some.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
This is this one, right? 118.
Okay. The next two are engraved, and the engraving makes them sparkle and shine. When I started from Thailand, I had a lot more of the thinner ones, but they all sold, and these two are the only left. So this is a 10mm bangle, 12mm, excuse me, engraved bangle. It's number 120. It's a 7 inch for $74.60.
Does it open up?
Huh?
Does it open up?
Yeah, it opens up.
Okay, why don't you open it?
Open it. It's going to take too long.
Okay.
There we go. Okay. This is my favorite engraved one. This one just,
Diamond cut. Okay.
yeah, look at how looks like a disco ball. It has so much light reflecting off it because of the way it's cut. This one opens up again, and you can see that it opens. And that one is number 121 for $69.60. It's also in 7 inch. This is an oxidized electroform bangle in sterling silver. This one is in 7 1/4 inches for $48.80. And the next one is a 7.5 inch. That was 122. This is 123, $49.50 for 7.5 inches. Oh, cool. You remember that one. Okay, so that's all the silver bangles. This next one is a bracelet in rhodium. It's sterling silver rhodium plated, so it never tarnishes. And it's got 2 beautiful CZs set in there. And that one is only though in 7 inches. Honestly, it might be a little less, but I think a 7-inch could squeeze in there. But it might be 6 7/8 or something.
Right, right.
And that one is 7 inches for $49. You want to try it? I don't know if you can get it on.
Yeah.
$49. There we go. You can see on Marcella.
Just squeeze it.
Put it under the light. Yeah, not bad. Okay. There we go with that. And now, this one is a tennis bracelet. It's a
Bangle.
Channel Set CZ tennis bracelet bangle. Well, it's a bangle, but it would be a tennis bracelet if it clasped, but same
it
deal.
open?
It does not open. It's a bangle. It's number 125. Marcelo will put it on.
Ooh, I don't think I can.
You can't? Okay, so,
No, it's just small
yeah, it's small. It's,
for somebody else.
Yeah. my wife can't get it on. So anyway, that's number 125 and 7 inches for $63.40. Next, one more of these CZ bracelets like that, but this one opens.
You're getting a lot of great comments on the bracelets. Yeah.
This is 14 karat gold over sterling silver vermeil. It is a number 126, a 7-inch clasp bracelet. And it's not all the way around though, but it opens up and I'm going to show you. It's got this little safety. The safety comes off and you press it and you can see the radiance of that. Let's put it on. These things show up better on a wrist,
Yeah.
but you need to bring it under the camera. Yeah, there you go. Yep, that looks really good. That one is $62.50.
It's in Bermuda.
Number 126. And this is number 127 in rhodium again. And this is a stationary cuff. It doesn't really move. It's rigid.
Stiff.
Stiff, yeah. Has 2 heart-shaped CZs.
And for somebody that has a big wrist.
Yeah, someone that has a big wrist
Yeah,
because
big.
it's 8 inches. Or maybe even a little more. Number 127. This one is not rigid. It's movable.
But
So
it's
it
still-
can, yeah, this one's not quite as big. I would call this 7.5 inches. And you could see,
Open it like this. Open it is good to see how you take it
I
off.
said, when you're being compared to Vanna White. I think Marcella's
no,
way
Vanna
more-
White spins the
Yeah,
wheel.
Marcella's way more gracious than Vanna White, you know, definitely. So yeah.
Okay. Okay, so basically you get it off this way.
Okay, and now we have Moonstone. Last week, Sylvia and Toy bought this in sapphire and another stone. I have 2 more left. This one is oval. This one's round. They're the same price. They're Moonstone, Rainbow Moonstone, and they simply open on a clasp like this. You can see it's a simple operation. It's a hook, and it just hooks into the circle like that. I've got 2 of those, number 129, A and B. I should say B is the round, A is the oval. It's $44.60. So here is, I only brought one of these out because I didn't show Mystic Topaz when I showed these. And it's just such a beautiful color, so I thought, why not show this beautiful Mystic Topaz, very Balinese cuff. And if you look at this, it's on a hinge, and it's more or less like a Yerman sort of bracelet, but this top part is definitely John Hardy inspired. And we have 18 karat gold right there. You can see the little dot there, 18 karat gold. That one is, you want to put it on, number 130.
Yeah.
And it's $146.
Oh, it fits so comfortable.
So that fits her beautiful. The next one is 18 karat gold. On top, it's solid gold. It's not plated like all the other stuff. And this has the infinity. You could see that infinity shape, and the gold is right Gotta get used to that. Right there. And that one is a 7-inch, and it's on a lobster clasp, so you can see that it's like that. There you go. Don't move your hand. That's how it goes. So that's that. And the next one is also, it's on a toggle clasp. I'm gonna open up the toggle. It's like this. You can see that. It folds over the wrist. Just put your wrist up. I'm going to show how. It drops onto the wrist very comfortably. And we showed something similar to this in a bangle, but this is not a bangle. And this is a double foxtail bracelet. That one is in a 7-inch for $84.20. And the infinity one was number 131, and that was $77. And another one for the snake lover. These are snake heads. And if you look here, you can see that it's on a hinge. And at the top of the head, there's a little gold there, solid 18 karat gold. You want to model that? So she's modeling Vanna White. Nope, you can't see it. There we go. Okay. And this one is for a larger wrist again. This is a cuff, and it has the little balls on the bottom, and it cuffs on, and it's got the 18 karat and the sterling, and that bracelet is $84.20, and it's 8 inches. This next one is Hardy-esque again. It's on a hinge. If you look, the gold is a heart, like a heart-shaped piece of solid gold on either side. I showed one last week that had gold in the center. This doesn't. It's a few dollars cheaper. It's on a hinge. It's got a double sort of Yerman look on the back. That one is number 135, and it goes for $121. I'm going to model that because it's such a expensive
It's
one.
definitely for a smaller wrist.
It's for a smaller
Yeah,
wrist.
if it's right
7
on.
inches.
Yeah.
The advantage is that it's on a clasp. And this one is another one that's like that with the gold, 18 karat gold. And it has the same Yerman-esque bracelet. That one is number 136, and it goes for $142.70.
It's also smaller. Small wrist.
Yeah. So that one's a 7-inch as well. And now this is the last tray of bracelets, I think. Yes. So, this is 137. This is not an opening bracelet, it's a cuff, but it's very flexible. See, you can,
It can be a men's.
it could even be a man's because it's 8 to 8.5 inches, because you can see it opens
Smaller
up.
than-
And those are the dragon heads, and that one is 137 for $79.40.
It can be unisex.
Women have bought these or men, but I'm modeling it. That's on me, my hairy wrist. Okay. This one is a large dragon. This is the biggest dragon cuff I have. This is on a hinged bracelet, and it's super big and heavy. I hope he doesn't scare anybody, but yeah, that's a Thai dragon, the Barong dragon. And you see that hinge there, it just pops in. The only thing is it's 7.5 inches, and the guy would have to have a really small
No,
wrist, like
no,
I don't
no.
know if it works
don't
on
think-
me. Well, it sort of works on me, but it's a little snug, but you can
Oh.
get the idea. That's
Actually,
the
it
idea.
works.
Some men have really
Yeah, it works.
small wrists. But you know, I sell more of these to ladies than men, if you can believe it. Number 138 for $184.60. These last few are really heavy, so they're up there in price because of their massive weight. This is a cougar bracelet. You can see the face of the cougar there. Same kind of hinge. And that one is number 139 for 7.5 inches, 164.40. My last super heavy expensive one. And you have to have like a 6 3/4 wrist for this. This is a little less than 7 inches. See the beautiful body of the snake? You can see the eyes, and it opens on a spring. See that spring? Yeah, the spring is on the bottom. You could see the whole bracelet is the body of the snake. I thought I'd show it anyway. That one's number 140 for $177.80. Quite a contrast in price on this next one. This is a little woven beauty, very simplistic one, not too big for a 7-inch wrist. Number 141 for $23. And the next one, here we go, snake again. Some people pick this up and they don't realize that there's snake on the bracelet. It's handmade in Bali. This sort of has a woven look on either side. And this is a cuff bracelet that's flexible. You see here, it has flexibility. It says 7 to 7 1/4 inches. And that one goes for $50.20. This is my last one. This is a woven bracelet with little balls that connect here. And there you have that. And it's very flexible. I don't know if you could see that, but it flexes. So it's comfortable and it can fit on a lot of different wrists. 7 to 7.5 inches, adjustable, $59.20. On the other hand, this one is not adjustable. And unfortunately, this is number 144 and a 7-inch for $38. This is a definite Balinese cuff. It's not flexible. This is an electroform bracelet for a larger wrist. It doesn't have a clasp. And that one goes for number 145 for $42.
Sort of like a bangle.
Like a bangle, it's
Yeah.
8 inches.
Oh, but this is not the 8 inches.
It's not?
No.
Well, it supposedly is.
Well,
Maybe because
yeah,
it doesn't
I
open.
guess you had to be very careful because of the way that it goes in your hand. So, yeah, it's important if people are not gonna fit it. So I want to show it.
This one it's a clasp electroform, and you could see
Yeah, that one.
not too heavy. She'll model it for you. That one is number 146, electroform hinge, 7 1/4 for $36.40. And this is a bamboo sort of looking one. That is number 147.
Oval design kind of.
Number 7 1/4 for $44.20.
It's sort of like a little bit oval. I don't know if you show it. Yeah.
It's oval. And then this last one is hammered, and it's on a hinge.
They're hollow.
They're hollow, yeah.
This is a hollow. The previous one is also.
And that one is electroform too. And that one is 7 inches, and it goes for $40.80.
4060.
$40.60. So we've completed bracelets. Okay, so next we're gonna be doing necklaces. I don't know the best way to do this because
Yeah.
I think we have to show this by putting the camera on it because it's,
No, you can do it right here.
no, it doesn't.
Look.
No, it doesn't fill the camera image.
So it doesn't look. Yeah, look.
It's better to do it this way. So this, but I might need some help. I wonder if I should,
You can't rotate it.
can't rotate? Then why? Oh, the lighting isn't gonna let it. Sorry, folks. From the way I had it, straight up and down, I couldn't get a view of it, and I thought it would be better to do it this way, but someone's gonna have to, I can't do it with, I can,
It's good to me.
raw close up, this is a 14 karat gold over sterling Omega. And it comes in 16 inch and 18 inch. It has a diamond cut, which, as you can see, the sparkling there. And you can, the 16 inch is 1920, the 18 inch is 22. That is Italian made. Everything's done in Italy.
Okay,
Try to
well,
show a
did you
close
see
up
when I
again.
asked, do you have an 18-inch gold over Omega?
You mean like the one she bought?
Yeah, she bought the 18-inch in rose gold. So she asked, do you have the 18-inch gold?
The one that I sold her, I thought it was yellow gold. I have another one of those.
She said it was rose
Oh,
gold.
It was a necklace
No.
that it was not an Omega, it was a necklace, rose gold.
no, it was an
She's asking you,
Omega.
do you have the 18-inch?
I have it, but
Gold
it's
in
the
Omega.
same color as the one I sold it to her.
Okay.
This one is very similar to that. Can you guys see that? It comes in 16 and 18 inch. And this is a heavier one, but it's very soft and flexible.
She said she bought yellow. She wants it in rose over.
Oh, yeah, no, we don't have rose. I wish I did. We are going to show couple chains in rose, but not Omega. And you can see that diamond cut. This is number 150. It comes in 16 inch and 18 inch. 16 inch, 2450. 18 inch, 2750. I'm only going to show one of these, but these are 14 karat vermeil, gold over sterling. It's just not. I wish I could get a better view of this. I'll do a. It's not working. I don't know what to do. I can't get the ideal look with this. Oh, you tap, I think it might refocus.
You have to,
That's better. That's a gold rope. Here I'm going to bring it in for a close-up. 14 karat over sterling vermeil rope. Item number 151. 18 inch is $24.90. 22 inch is $30. 24 inch is $33.20, and 30 inch is $41.40. All right, that's that. That's number one. This is number 152. Showing it from a long view because I have all these different lengths. And then I'm going to take just one and show you. This is snake. Okay. I hope everyone can. Sorry about this.
I think you probably should put the necklace, the phone back on the thing.
It's hard to show it though.
Oh,
Okay. Technical difficulties. I think I have to put it back on here because I don't know what to do. I don't know if there's a way to get a better view of this, but it's not. I can't keep it straight in my hand and steady and at the same time show the bust. But anyway, here, I'm sorry.
you take the bust and turn it down. Have mom hold it stable.
there you go. That's the best.
So this is a snake chain.
Yeah, make sure it's in the light.
It's a round snake chain. There we go. And that one is number 152.
Show the sign.
Okay, I got it.
Show
I
the
don't
sign.
have to show the sign.
Yeah, so the price
It
is.
comes in 16 inch for 1970, 18 inch 2220, 20 inch 2460, and 24 inch 2960. And that is 14 karat gold over silver. It's a snake chain. And now this is rose gold. These two. We have two different kinds. The one on top is a rose gold box chain. It's 16 inch with the 2 inch extension. It goes for $850. And then this is a snake chain. Same thing, 16 inch with an extension. And it goes for $13.50. And that's rose gold over sterling. And And then number 154, or 155, I'm sorry. These are all different size diamond cut solid rope chains. And this particular chain, here's a close-up. Get it to stop moving. There we go. You can see a close-up of the rope. These 16 inches, 1320. If anyone wants a really long chain, we have it. 18 inch, 1450. 20 inch, 1530. 22 inch, 1720. 24 inch, 1860. 26 inch, 2040. And 30 inch, $23. And even a 36 inches long for $28.60.
What's
have-
154 again, Pamela asked?
This
154 is a snake chain. It's a 8-sided snake chain. It's 16 inches and it extends out to 18 inches and it has this extension on the back.
It's rose gold, right?
Rose gold.
No, oh yeah,
You see the extension? This is the extension.
so 16 to 18.
Yeah, 16 to 18.
Can you get rose gold omegas?
I wish.
No? Okay.
Okay, what
And
number
now
are you on?
156, I think.
Right here.
This is 156. I'm going to show this from a far profile. This is box. And it's a heavy box chain. It's a box 045. So I'm showing it to you and I'm going to show you a close-up. If you have something nice, thick charm you want a chain for, this is a good chain for that. It's a very strong, very beautiful, shiny chain. So 20 inch right now, I believe is, I have to order, but I have everything else. 16 inch is $29.50. 18 inch is $33. 20 inch is $36.50. 22 inch is $40. 24 inch is $43.70. And a 30 inch is $54.70. Closure of that, it's a hook and eye. I can show.
Which
Oh,
one?
I'm not sure which one.
Which closure?
I think it's this one. It's not a hook and eye, it's a lobster.
153 is 850.
So basically every size in this box 045 and
Hook and eye.
that was number 156. 157, we have a round box in two different sizes.
Actually, it's also a lobster.
So I'm gonna do the first size, which is the bigger one.
Hang on 1 second. We have a lot of
Sorry.
confusion. Let people know that there's a lapse, so it's not real time. People are saying the necklace you're on, but we don't know which one that is because
There's a time lapse on this, so when you ask a question, I'm already on the next one.
So maybe we have to.
So we have to wait it. So you have to let us know when you're asking about something, the item number. So when you ask about something, say item number 157. What kind of class does it have?
Why don't you actually say, do you have a question after you finish with each?
Now I'm on number 157 and I'm showing it. And this is a rounded box 050. I only have 20 inch right now. I can take orders in other sizes. I can get that price for you after the show if you're interested. But that's what I have right now, and that's $43.50. And then the other two, this is a rounded box 040. It's the same one, but it's a little bit thinner. I have longer links in that one.
Cindy asked, can she see 157C
Yeah.
clasp?
157 clasp, yeah.
C. 157C. the
C.
clasp. Okay, yeah, 157. Sorry, clasp.
Okay, so 157 has a pear-shaped lobster clasp. Gotta get that. It's a pear-shaped lobster clasp. And I'll show this up close again just so you can see. That's that. The other two I was going to say was the number 158, which I was showing. 158 has the same type of class, by the way. 158 is a little less heavy. The gauge is one lower. 158 comes in 22 inches for $34 and 24 inches for $35. But I do have the 20 for $43 and the heavier one, and I am out of 18-inch right now, and I'm out of 30. So that's 157 and 158. And
Did you do 156 already?
yeah, and 159. 159 is snake. And it's a round, they call it round magic, but it's snake. So let's do this. This is number 159 I'm showing, and it is a round magic 025, like a snake chain. And you can see it's a thin chain, really good for pendants. It has a brushed finish, showing it there, and it has a small little lobster clasp. That chain comes in a 16-inch for $11. It comes in an 18-inch for $12.60, a 20-inch for $14, a 22-inch for $15.50, a 24-inch for $17, 26-inch for $18.40, 28-inch $19.80, 30-inch $21.20, and 36-inch $25.40. So on this particular one, I have every size that you would need. Any size, from short to long. And this is number 160. This is the same chain, but thicker. This is the Round Magic 040. I'm going to take this off and show it. Oops, see. Yeah, this one, you can see it's 040, a little bit heavier gauge. Really good for pendants. A lot of people like this. The 16-inch is $21. The 18-inch is $22.80. The 20-inch is $25.40. 24-inch $29.40. 30-inch $33.80, and 36-inch $42.20. So bear in mind that a lot of these lengths, these 36-inch and these 28-inch, are lengths that are hard to get. And next, we have, these are 3 different sizes of a Figaro. I've got literally 3 pieces left. These are men's heavy chains, maybe for Mother's Day, it's Father's Day. So I'm going to go over them. I'm going to take one out. This is the 161 super flat Figaro. Let's get it lined up here. Lobster claw, handmade in Italy. 30 inches, I have $202. And then number 162 is a super flat Figaro 250 for $119.50. So the heavier one, let's grab them both.
Hold on.
I'm going to put them together. If you look together, you could see the one on the top of my screen. I don't know if you're seeing it the same way. It's a little bit heavier and a little bit wider. So the one that's heavier is number 161, it's 202, and the one that's a little bit lighter is 22 inches, and it's 119. The other's 30 inches. And then I have a traditional Figaro, which is not flat, and it's also 30 inches, $161, because it's not flat, so it's a lot heavier, even though it's thinner. That's a 220 gauge. As far as 160 goes, we were just on 160.
161.
Oh, okay, someone wants the one we were just on. Okay. So, I don't know if there's any guys that want a heavy, thick chain, you know? You guys always buy stuff for your
The
wives, so...
160?
Yeah, they're taking care of that.
Okay.
And number 164, I only have an 18 inch. This is a 220 gauge, just like that other one we just showed. 14 karat gold over sterling. It goes for 174. It's 18 inches long. There you go. And lastly, we have a thin gold Figaro. This is a really strong chain. It's good for pendants and such. Gold pendants or anything. The 16 inch is 1610. The 18 inch is 1760. The 24 inch is 2250. And the 30 inch is 2880. So that is 14 karat gold over sterling. And that would be everything. So now we can take questions before, we do the drawing. Does anybody have any questions? While you guys take the questions, I'll be right back. I have to go to the little boys' room real fast.
What name is it? 138 and 139.
Is it a chain? No. 138?
138 and 139.
Sylvia has to stop.
Was it 4 numbers?
138 is the dragon, large dragon.
Okay, we want to see it again.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe go around to the other side so you can see.
Do you wanna do it?
What? Yep, so 138 and 139.
138
See?
is the dragon bracelet, opens up, has a hinge. It's the heavy sterling silver calf dragon, large dragon, 7.5 inches, and it goes for $184.60. That's it. Also comes in 7 inches already. And what other number?
So 90.
Did you do 139 too?
No.
139.
Number 90.
139 is the cougar. And this bracelet it's 7.5 inches, and it goes for $164.40. Any other?
Number 90, they want to see how the clasp works.
Number 90,
130.
this clasp is, it just goes just like that. You can just, once you put it on, you can just close it right there.
And I can also put a
Oh,
lobster
sorry.
on there if you want. Right now, it's just like an
So-
eye clasp,
Yeah,
but I can
basically,
change it for a lobster.
yeah.
The dragon head has 2 rings, and you connect the lobster into one of the rings. Or I
So-
mean the eye clasp right now, but I
Number 90
can, no charge
is,
for the lobster.
number 90 is in sell for,
There's 2
the
sizes.
7
so
inches is $51.90. The 8 inches is $53.
What number? One what?
130. And then
This is 130.
is this the only infinity?
We need the
And
price.
Infinity 131.
Okay, 130 is the very beautiful Mystic. It's extremely comfortable, very easy to put on.
Make sure you put that under the camera so I can see it.
It's
Yeah,
with all that
141?
John Hardy version kind of
Make sure you
design.
let them know the size. I better do it.
Mystic goes for, it's number
It's
130,
number 130. It's 146.
146.
If you're buying 3 pieces, it'll be another 5%.
Is it 130?
Another $7 off if you're buying 3 or more.
The Infinity is lobster clasp.
Pear-shaped lobster.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It has a
There you
nice
go.
piece of gold on either side of the infinity. Talk loud. okay. I'm good at that because I'm hard of hearing.
Okay, so,
What do you say, Grandma?
okay, that is a very comfortable bracelet.
I really like that one because I like the way the gold is swirled on top there.
Mhm.
Very
Remind them
nice.
what number it is.
And
The Infinity is number 131 for 77. It's 7 inches. And by the way, if it has a clasp, I can extend it with rings and I can make them bigger. I cannot make them smaller. I can't do the ones on hinges. I can only do clasps.
so what's the price on 131?
131 is $77.
Okay, any other?
Yes, someone wanted to see this one.
Okay.
Number 140. That's a very high-end piece.
This one is
141.
this one is
It was
small.
141, not 140.
It's a very small
141.
cuff.
Oh, not 140. 141.
sorry.
Okay.
Okay, so I got you down. Also as well,
141.
so it's no problem.
141 is an adjustable.
It's
you can
adjustable and squeezable. You can make it
just
fit on a
squeeze
smaller
it,
wrist,
squeeze it and make it
a
fit.
6 3/4 wrist up to a
Nice,
7,
thin,
7
comfortable. What's the price on 141?
141 is $23.
It's only $23.
You guys hear me over there?
Okay,
Number 23.
Number 23.
that's going back to earrings. The earrings are over there. Okay, you wanna?
Yeah, I
You
can
wanna
come
take
back
over?
if you want me to. You were doing a good job.
Does 138
138.
come in 7 inches?
138. We'll have to go look and see. Ooh.
Comes in 7.5.
That'd be on-
23.
So
138.
It's just
It's only in one size. The thing is, this 138, it opens up, but once it closes, it's kind of like more like a 7 1/4, 7. But when it opens, it can fit a bigger wrist. So I would say it's not quite 7. Maybe you could get away with 7 1/4 because of the way it fits. It's not that big. A 7-inch person could wear this.
Why don't I try it?
Yeah, Marcella is a woman. She's about
So
7
it's-
inches. See,
It's 7. It's
and you did get the
kind of a little.
it's not tight, but you
It's
don't
not
want something
tight.
like that
I'm
to
sorry.
fit too tight anyway because it's uncomfortable.
Yeah, it feels a little big though for a 7.
Yeah, it's slightly bigger
it
than
fits his
7.
cut better than his cut is 8.
Yeah, but it's tight on me.
Oh, yeah, but it's a cuff.
It's
You
not
can wear it right
comfortable
on.
on me. It's tight. So I think that's why I called it 7 1/2. But once it's on your wrist, I think it'll still fit a 7. I mean, if you order it and it's not comfortable, we can refund it. It's up to you. And then the earring was what number?
Number 23.
23.
Number 23, I'm going to show Nautilus shell.
And after that, it's when we see number 21 again.
21?
21, luckily that's on the
Show
same.
number 23.
134.
Number 21 for $24.30. And what else do I show after 21?
134 again? Or 141?
134.
That's a bracelet. 134 is the cuff for more like 8 inches for someone that has a large wrist.
Yeah. Yeah, so if I
It'd
put
be
it on
really
me-
big on Marcella.
Yeah, 8 inches
No,
is
no.
definitely.
It may even be bigger than 8, but I'm gonna
Yeah.
put it on a man.
No, that's not how you put it on. Yeah, you put it like that.
Even on me, it's showing a little bit of
Oh,
extra
turn it over.
space.
Turn your hand over so they can see the
I'm
opening.
gonna show the bracelet first and then show how,
Oh, yeah,
it might be more than 8.
for somebody that really.
But
is
because
very
it's
comfortable
bendable,
and it's open.
like you can push it a little bit, not a heck of a lot, but you can
No.
push it a little bit and make it a little bit smaller. We can bend it around to make it a little smaller if
Okay, so are we done with this?
yeah, I guess so. Number 23, well, we'll just write that down.
Did you catch the person that asked for 134 to see that again?
Okay,
Or did you miss that?
134?
We just did 134.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what
134.
was she looking on? Number three or six?
No, recién lo hizo.
138.
Yeah.
So
She
I'll
was
say,
number 2.
yeah, she wrote number two, but
138.
yeah.
Okay.
Nancy wants number 9. Oh, that's an order.
Yeah, Nancy Murphy got it.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's an order. They can take care of that. We're just the showers.
Okay. If any other questions,
More questions?
We'll be glad to help.
124.
Number 124.
124 is very easy to put on. It's
Yeah,
nice
it's a
and
rhodium
elegant.
over sterling, so it's more of the rhodium sort of darker color. It will not tarnish. And it has two beautiful round cubic zirconias.
It's
And that one is for a smaller wrist. It fits my wife just fine. You could saw how beautiful it looked. $49 for number 124.
very beautiful, really.
What was 90, Nancy?
90.
Oh, she was asking Nancy.
Yeah, she was asking Nancy.
She
what
was,
it
it's a dragon cuff that the two heads connect together via a clasp.
Do you have it in a size 8, correct?
We have to look again. I know there were. Oh yeah, yeah. Number 90 came in 7 or 8.
It says 7, 8,
Yeah,
and
this
8
is
and a quarter.
number 90 and
7, 8, and 8 and a quarter.
8 and a quarter. I'm going to show the front of the head. That's a head profile, and there's a ring on the head, so you connect the two together. So actually, we could change that. I was saying for a claw, which would be a little bit nicer if someone wants it. So that would be that, and that is from Bali, handmade in Bali.
So 154. Did you update Nancy's?
Number 28.
28. Oh, that's the earrings.
Okay.
Did any of the shares bring any viewership? Not really, right? Maybe they'll see it on their profile and check it out later.
Dina said, can she see number 28?
Yeah, we were getting it. Number 28, this is the last one literally that I've got. It's filigree, and you can see 2 round-shaped mother of pearl and 1 pear-shaped mother of pearl. This is the back. You know, I can always tell when I go to Bali, this was made for a manufacturer, and there was maybe 5 or 10 pieces left over. That's what I bought from, because they put their mark on it, ATI. That probably went on the shopping club or something like that. But these are beautiful earrings. Only $26.10. So you may as well mark this for Deanna because it's the last pair anyway.
She wants them?
She wants
Yeah.
She does.
Okay.
So yeah, put that in an envelope in a plastic and write Deanna on it. Thank you, Deanna.
Okay, so we do the drawings.
Yeah. Okay.
Time for the drawing.
I got it.
We're gonna start with the one for the referral.
No, we can. That's 23.
Either or.
Okay, we'll start with everyone who shared. We'll start with this one for the sharing. Can I have a marker? This is a crummy marker. Let me have a better one. Doesn't have a good point on it.
Eileen.
Eileen.
Yeah.
Eileen.
Eileen Murtaugh.
Is that Eileen Jane?
Murtaugh.
Eileen Murtaugh.
Are you here, Eileen? Got to be here to claim it.
Yeah, she bought something.
She's here.
Eileen.
Eileen, you're the happy winner, lucky winner. Thank you for.
Next.
Okay, you got it.
For the Fender.
Okay, the next one is a pair of square CZ 3x3 square CZ earrings with a post.
Pamela Smith.
Pamela Smith, you are the winner. Are you here, Pamela? My shoe. And the next one is it's a halo earring. It has a round CZ 3mm, or is that 4? A 3mm stud with a halo around it. This is one of my nicest CZ pairs. So we're gonna check that.
Laura Washington.
Laura, oh, I'm so happy to award you. You've been such, well, all you guys have been so consistent. Laura, you're the winner. This is like the second or third one you've got. Awesome. Swag. Okay, the next swag prize is a pair of 5mm pearl studs.
Okay, sorry. I was reading comments. Okay, so we got Laura. And next. Toy.
Toy. Guess what you need, Toy? A pair of pearl studs. Are you still here, Toy?
Yeah.
Sue, yeah, you can review it on Facebook on our Jewelry is Art Inc. Facebook and go through the whole stream if you want to look at the detailed photos. And you can also preview this same day we posted a photo album with stationary photos of everything. They're not, up close. It's a picture of the whole grouping. So you can view it either way. But one thing we do ask when you preview, there's no more live stream. So don't say, if you open up the stream and you review it, don't order in that stream. We won't get the order. You need to go to Messenger, the Facebook Messenger, and messenger us your order. Because we don't go back to the stream comments or anything after we're done. So basically send us the order on Messenger either way if you find something you like. Because those are available for you to view. Yes.
Okay, what more?
One more drawing.
There
Yes.
was a Sylvia Mendoza.
Okay.
She was here.
She was here. I don't know if she's still here.
Sylvia Mendoza, are you here?
Going fresh. Mendoza.
Sylvia Mendoza, we're going to spin again. Going once, going twice, going 3 times. Spin.
Nell Elizabeth.
Oh, Nell. Hey, are you here, Nell? Nell, are you here?
Yeah.
Hey, Nell, great. You won. You won another one. Got you down. Great. So everyone got their present. Nell won. Pam Smith won. Toy won. And Laura won. And Eileen was the lucky share winner. We're also going to be looking for a way to reward people for What's the other way you can share?
Mhm.
Share to your timeline? Is there any other way to share? Or is that the only way?
Pretty much it, posted to the timeline.
Okay. So yeah, well, not this time, Monica, but I think you won a couple times. Gotta let someone else win too.
No, but I say thank you.
But thank you.
We appreciate it.
I'd like to give everyone a free prize, but 20 free swags would be a little bit too much for me. But yeah, if it was up to me, I have a generous heart. I like to reward people. But don't worry, if you order something, I'll take care of you. Okay, well, don't worry. If you order, I'll take care of you in the future. Don't worry. We'll talk about it. Okay, well, if anyone has any other concerns, state them now. We're getting ready to sign off until next week. And if anybody wants to see anything, certain requests for what you like and what you'd like to see in the stream, we'd like to hear that. Just messenger us with your request and the kind of things you'd like to see. And thank you, everybody, for viewing our stream. We greatly appreciate it. It keeps us busy. Bless you all. Okay, if you have a new email address, make sure you messenger. Oh, you're talking about your...
Physical address.
We'll need that physical address because we won't get it if there's no order, so you will have to...
Update it on the invoice.
Hmm?
They'll be able to update it on the invoice.
Oh, you can update it on your... But she didn't buy... Did she buy?
Oh.
Nell didn't... Oh, I didn't
Oh,
watch.
okay, You're
Yeah,
right.
messenger that address now.
You're right.
Okay. See you guys next week.
Have a blessed one.
Have a blessed one.